You can't close the door and still control who walks through it. Hey friend, have you ever closed the door and then got upset when someone else walked through it? Sometimes we make a decision to leave something behind, a relationship, a friendship, a job, and we genuinely mean it. But then the other person accepts our decision. They stop chasing, they stop waiting, they start moving on, and suddenly we're hurt. We ask, how could they move on so quickly? But maybe the better question is, why did I expect them to stay where I chose to leave them? Sometimes we don't actually want the person back. We just don't want to see them move forward without us. And there's a difference. The Bible tells us in Galatians 6:7, a man reaps what he sows. And sometimes that means accepting that our choices have consequences. You are allowed to change your mind. You can say, I made a mistake. You can say, I wasn't ready to let go. But changing your mind doesn't give you the right to control someone else's next chapter. Because you can't say, I don't want you, and then turn around and say, but don't let anyone else have you. You can't close the door and still control who walks through it. And friend, this isn't just about relationships. Maybe you walked away from a friendship and now you're hurt because they have new friends. Maybe you told someone, I don't need you anymore, and now you're upset because they stopped showing up. Sometimes we want the freedom to leave without experiencing the reality of being left. But grace doesn't mean we escape the consequences of our choices. Grace means we can acknowledge them, learn from them, and choose differently moving forward. So if you've changed your mind, be honest. If you're hurting, acknowledge it. But don't punish someone for accepting the decision you made. And remember, sometimes the hardest part of letting go isn't releasing the person. It's releasing our need to control what happens after we let them go. So ask yourself, do I actually want them back? Or do I just want to know they still want me? That's where the real healing begins. Until next time, friend, here's to giving ourselves and others a little more grace.